Hey, and welcome to Sunday Devotions. Before we have our devotion, let's recognize our birthdays and our special people for this week. Pastor Ray's sermon last week, "It Comes From Somewhere," struck a chord with me. To put it in a nutshell, he used several examples to illustrate how what we say and how we say it oftentimes comes out of our mouth because of what we feel or think in our heart. And what we say may or may not match what we profess as Christians. Huh? Don't people know I'm a Christian because I attend church every Sunday and give regular offerings? I help those in need. You mean what I say and how I act might cause others to think I'm not a true Christian? I have read and recited these verses many times over the years, and I bet you have too. I have hidden your word in my heart. Your statutes are my delight. They are my counselors. Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light for my path. I have put my hope in your word. Great peace have they who love your law, and nothing can make them stumble. And those are various verses from Psalm 119. May the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be pleasing to you, O Lord, my rock and my redeemer. Psalm 19:14. I will show you my faith by what I do. That's from James 2:14. And how about this one? Love your neighbor as yourself. Mark 12:31. Do not let any unwholesome talk come out of your mouths, but only what is helpful for building others up according to their needs, that it may benefit those who listen. Ephesians 4:29. And there are so many more. A saying we've probably all lived by is actions speak louder than words. One of my favorite quotes from Forrest Gump is, "Stupid is as stupid does." I've also heard one similar to it, "Pretty is as pretty does." Or how about this one? Garbage in, garbage out. Pastor Ray told us his daddy oftentimes said, "Beauty is only skin deep, but ugly is to the bone." To me, these all say we are known by what we do and say. When we profess our faith as Christians, we should hold ourselves accountable not only by what we think and believe, but by what we say and how we act. God's Word is full of instruction on how we can do this. Even when we struggle with what we do and what to say when we have questions, we need only to turn to His Word for instruction. Reading and studying God's Word allows His teachings to become a part of who we are, inside and out. He tells us in Deuteronomy 11:18, "Fix these words of mine in your hearts and minds. Tie them as symbols on your hands and bind them on your foreheads." And I love these words from the book of James. Do not merely listen to the word and so deceive yourselves. Do what it says. Anyone who listens to the word but does not do what it says is like someone who looks at his face in a mirror, and after looking at himself goes away and immediately forgets what he looks like. But the man who looks intently into the perfect law that gives freedom and continues to do this, not forgetting what he has heard but doing it, he will be blessed in what he does. Beauty is only skin deep, and ugly is to the bone. May our beauty as a Christian be to the bone. Have a good week.